In this week's edition of MID CityTV I on Merida, I interview one of the two women entrepreneurs who have created a store based on the concept of sustainable slow fashion, local and recycled products. The store is at the forefront of a worldwide movement to be more consumer conscious, to support fair working conditions and lessen our carbon footprint. It is quite the talk of the town, and today we are going to hear her story. Today I am here with Claudia Lizaldi. And thanks so much for being here, Claudia.
I'm so happy to have you here. I didn't know the interview, it's going to be in English, so I apologize for some stuff that I can't explain perfectly well in English, but I will try. And I love you to have you here.
Yes.
You know, I love you, I admire you, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Trunk Show.
Oh, great. Yes, I sprung the English interview on her like 5 minutes ago. So I'll help her along the way if not, but she speaks great English. So I'm excited to be here with Claudia today, and I want to kind of start off the interview telling our public a little bit about who you are and how you made it here to Merida. But first off, tell us a little bit about who you are and your career.
Okay. Well, I started modeling at the age of 10. Then at the age of 17, I had a model agency with real models and real stuff, but I was 17. Imagine that. Then I get into the university.
So you got into a modeling agency?
No, I made one.
You had it. You had it.
I had it. I was the owner, the director.
You were the owner at 17?
Yes, I was crazy.
Did you like get all your girlfriends from like high school or?
From not high school, from university, you say? Like,
okay.
Yeah. From there. So they were working with me. It was amazing. And because of that, I started working on TV because I made a catwalk for a brand in Mexico.
Okay.
So we can find the image for the brand. The name of the agency was Boga Mexico, and this brand was Boy London. You know what happened? They asked Emilio Rapp, who was the PR of the brand, if he didn't know someone who can cast for a host for a TV show in Canal 11.
Okay.
So he told them, you know what, this girl is funny and she's like pretty active because, you know, she's working and she's the owner of the agency. She's kind
she's
of
in
crazy.
Front of the camera.
She's funny.
Right.
Kind of. Yeah, I wasn't, but kind of, yeah. Because of my dad, yes, I was, because he's a photographer. Okay. My dad had 2 record Guinness record.
Really?
2. He's crazy.
Okay, so pause right there because you brought it up. You have to tell. He had a record Guinness for what?
Photography.
Really?
Photography.
But like in what?
And
what was the record?
The record was the most pictures taken in the less time. Not the less time, but for 24 hours. The first one, it was 18,000 pictures.
Oh my gosh.
People modeling, you know, and the other one was celebrities. Wow. It was the first one was with celebrities, and the other one was people with celebrities.
It was and crazy. He won the Guinness record
in 1995 and 1997.
Wow!
So I was used to the camera.
So you were used to it.
Then I cast for this TV show, and I stay as the host of the TV show. So when I get 18, I start my TV career as a host.
Bueno, estamos aquí en un sábado más de la Cachi Cachi Porra. Bienvenidos a todos ustedes, esperamos que se diviertan mucho. Hoy estamos de gran final, es por eso que tenemos a 3 expertos. Uno en
My dream as a little girl was to be an actress, but you know what? I was kind of uncomfortable to use my body as an instrument because I was like kissing someone else. It was weird for me, you know.
Right.
So I decided not to be an actress, just stay as a TV host. And then when my little boy get here, when he was born, he was born in the house.
So you had a home birth?
A home birth, and then I had this natural breastfeeding, like breastfeeding him like for years. So I understand my body as an instrument. So I thought, okay, I'm ready to be an actress. Oh. So I start making movies and making plays, and you know, creating this kind of another path for me. Okay. And I enjoy it so much, and at the same time, I wanted to give much more information for women, information that take a lot to me to get to it.
Okay.
You know?
But like what kind of information?
Like, you know, breastfeeding, a human birth, like the human birth in the way of, we say parto humanizado in Spanish. I don't know how to say that in
humanized. Maybe a humanized.
Humanize the birth again. You know, understand the importance to make that space a spiritual space for this human being that is arriving. Not everyone running around, blah blah blah.
Not just clinical.
Just clinical. I know, and you know what? It's like so cold.
Yeah.
And you can see humans, and there's an impact.
Right.
And we sound like crazy, but it's true. So I also start this kind of movement.
Okay.
Now we have almost 3 million people following us in Facebook.
Oh, really?
And we are, now
And what is that called?
Mama Natural.
Okay.
So I start with this movement. We create a platform so we can speak about this kind of things. Giving this kind of information, I connect a lot with the earth, with the natural stuff,
Sure,
you know.
yeah.
So I was vegetarian, so I started being vegan. So I sold a lot of things that I had with animal leather, and then I end being partnered with Tulum Vegan Festival, and then we made the vegan fashion show there, and that's why we are here, because I get interested in conscious consuming, slow fashion. Yeah.
So you got into the slow fashion movement, or the conscious consumer movement, which is, and a little bit, well, I wouldn't say ahead of your time, but I think like now it's starting to really become more trendy. I mean, you're starting to hear a lot more about it. And I think, you know, especially during the pandemic, when there's so many people that had so much time to ponder, and then we were looking at how the earth cleaned up when no one's out there, you know, making all this pollution. And I think a lot more people that would tend to be, you know, just going on with their daily life, not necessarily in a vegan or conscious or movement, are now thinking about it. So I think it's more like, okay, now it's up in the trend of the masses. It's much more accessible in that sense.
I think so, absolutely. So now we are here in Trunk Show. You should come and visit us.
So okay, so tell us how Trunk Show got started, because it opened relatively recently.
October 2021, yeah. Why? Because I'm living here because of love. Love. So I arrived to Merida, super in love, creating some stuff for me, for my kids here, you know. We start a platform where we wanted to be what is Trunk Show now, a space for all these kind of brands that are making the things different with much more conscious.
Right.
All the things that we were saying.
Okay,
so I was talking with Raul, which is my boyfriend here, to make something with this space where we are that can help communities. So it was all connected. It was pretty obvious. Almost the name, it was pretty obvious, you know. It was, now is the time. Now is the time. I want to cry, huh? Now is the time for Trunk Show to get into the light, to come and show what all the people is creating with a lot of love, with a lot of conscious, with a lot of passion, and for sure, pretty, absolutely connected to the earth and the things as humankind we all need.
Okay, so there's lots of things that you have in here. So explain to us. Well, first of all, look at the.
Look at that.
Look at these.
What
are these? These are the pre-loved.
This is a pre-loved.
These are the pre-loved.
Jimmy Choo.
The Jimmy,
They're amazing designer. We have the books for kids. We have amazing art. This is Miguel Peon, and this is Enrique Chu. I had this from him. This is amazing because this is the artist that is making in the Muro Fronterizo, in the, how do you say, in between San Diego and Tijuana.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, the borderline.
The
whole borderline, but he starts in that place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now he's in the billete of the loteria. He's amazing. He's in the lottery, you know, the ticket.
Right.
And this is from him also. When you are finishing your perfume, you come and we refill your perfume. also that I told you, as I told you, the same with the hair shampoo, hair conditioner.
Right.
You buy the bottle, no box, no plastic, just this, and then when you're finishing it, you come to Trunk Show and you refill your cream or everything you need.
And I have...
Then filigrana. This is this is from Yucatan. Filigrana.
So cool.
I love that. I love this
Yeah.
brand. Look at all the stuff.
And the filigrana is a special technique
Oh my
that
God,
the artisans use.
yeah, and they use a lot of time to do that. Yeah,
Right?
this is a secret cream for, we are 40, so
Yeah.
if you're younger, but the secret cream is this one. Mirra and, how do you say incienso? Incense?
Incense, yeah.
Incense.
Myrrh, yeah. Incense and myrrh.
This is magic. Yes, this is arroz con leche. They give work to a lot of communities all around Mexico.
Oh, okay,
This is
that's great.
such an amazing thing. I love it. Then we have our own brand of T-shirts that I showed Steph the other day. Remember Steph?
Let's see.
There is no Planet
Oh,
B.
yeah.
So
There's no
these
Planet
are
B.
made, look at this. These are made 2.8 plastic bottles and 0.26 pounds of cotton scraps.
That's incredible.
And
Yeah.
it's the feeling is amazing.
Yeah, it's soft.
It is, yes.
Feels very
Beautiful.
I love these. These are my favorite.
I know,
These
that's
already,
fun.
but
That's super sexy.
These are super hot.
This is
I won't try this on for the camera, but
please try it.
maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're lucky.
Yes. Yes, we have a lot of stuff. All the brands. This is a brand from Quintana Roo that I love. They're giving work to abuelitas, to grandmothers.
Okay, they're the grandmothers.
The grandmothers, so they can get busy and also make money because they need it.
When you buy your products for the store,
Yes.
do you do a lot of investigation about
Absolutely.
everything
Yes.
that they,
Yes.
all the
yes.
process? And
Yes, that they do not come from China or that can nothing to personal with China.
right,
But we
or mass produced, or
no mass
fast
produced,
fashion.
no fast fashion.
We got Mexico's the shit.
Of course, sandbags.
And Trunk Show is the shit.
Which is Domenica Basile, the brand, and Adriana. Domenica is my partner here as Raul. And yeah, I love to have them here, obviously, because these bags are amazing. Everyone loves them.
Yes, everyone loves these.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Claudia. So that concludes our next episode, our episode of Mid City TV for this week, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is my first interview in English.
Ooh, she did a great job. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you. Thanks.